In a faraway valley, nestled between towering mountains, lay a lush, green forest. In this forest, every creature, from the tiniest ant to the largest bear, lived in harmony. Trees whispered secrets to the wind, and flowers bloomed in a riot of colors, painting the landscape in hues of red, blue, yellow, and purple. Among the many trees in this forest stood a grand old oak. It was the tallest and strongest of all, its branches spreading wide, offering shade and shelter to many creatures. Every year, the oak would produce a multitude of acorns, each containing the potential to become a mighty tree like itself. One such acorn, smaller than the rest, dreamed of becoming a tree as grand as the oak. But the little acorn was often teased by the other acorns. "You're too small," they would say. "You'll never grow into a big tree." Despite the teasing, the little acorn held on to its dream. It believed that one day, it would grow into a magnificent tree. As the days grew colder and autumn leaves began to fall, the acorns dropped from the oak and scattered on the forest floor. The little acorn landed in a small patch of dirt, away from the others. Winter came, blanketing the forest in snow. The little acorn lay buried beneath the white cover, dreaming of spring. It knew that it had to wait patiently for the right moment to start growing. As the snow melted and the days grew warmer, the little acorn felt a stirring within. With the first warmth of spring, the acorn began to sprout. Tiny roots pushed down into the soil, seeking nutrients, while a small shoot reached for the sky. The little acorn faced many challenges. Sometimes, heavy rains threatened to wash it away, and other times, strong winds tried to uproot it. But the little sprout held firm, remembering its dream of becoming a grand tree. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The little sprout grew taller and stronger, but it was still small compared to the towering trees around it. Many creatures in the forest, including the older trees, noticed the little sprout's determination. One day, a wise old squirrel approached the sprout. "You have grown well, little one," the squirrel said. "But the journey is long, and you must stay strong." The little sprout nodded. "I will," it replied. "I want to become a tree as grand as the oak." The seasons changed, and years passed. The little sprout grew into a young sapling. It faced many trials, droughts, storms, and even the occasional forest fire. But each challenge made it stronger. Its roots dug deeper into the earth, finding strength and stability, while its branches reached higher towards the sky. One particularly harsh winter, a fierce storm swept through the valley. Trees were uprooted, and the forest suffered greatly. The young sapling, now much taller but still not fully grown, was battered by the winds. It swayed and bent but did not break. When the storm passed, the forest was in disarray. Many trees had fallen, and the creatures of the forest were in despair. But amidst the destruction stood the young tree, taller and stronger than ever. It provided shelter to the animals and a symbol of hope to the forest. As more years went by, the young tree continued to grow. It became a magnificent oak, almost as grand as the original oak that had once sheltered it. The new oak provided shade, shelter, and acorns of its own, each containing the potential to grow into mighty trees. One sunny day, the wise old squirrel, now very old, approached the grand oak. "You have done it," the squirrel said with a smile. "You have become the grand tree you always dreamed of." The grand oak rustled its leaves in delight. "I never gave up," it replied. "I faced many challenges, but I always held on to my dream." The forest thrived once again, and the grand oak stood as a testament to the power of perseverance and belief. It reminded everyone that no matter how small or insignificant one might seem, with determination and hope, even the tiniest seed could grow into a mighty tree. And so, the little acorn that could become a symbol of inspiration for generations to come, teaching everyone that dreams can come true if you believe in yourself and never give up.